So you've been doing the keto diet, all of a sudden you're frustrated because you're constipated. You're going to the bathroom, you're walking out wondering what the heck's going on with my body. In this video, I'm going to show you and break down why people get constipated on the keto diet. I'm going to share with you a very practical morning routine to get things going. What's up, guys? My name is Ben Azadi. I am a certified functional health practitioner, best-selling author, and hey, I'm on a mission to educate 1 billion people on planet Earth, and for that, I am grateful for you for spending part of your day with me. In this video, I'm going to show you a powerful morning routine to get things moving so you feel good and you're not backed up. I also have some bonus tips here for anybody who wants some additional help to get things moving along. If you're not following me already on Instagram, @TheBenAzadi is my handle. I'm very active on there. I also answer any question you come my way. Watch my stories. You're going to love it. Now, this problem is not just for those on the keto diet. So even if you're not doing it, stick with me here because this will help you as well. If you're not going to the bathroom and dumping 1 to 2 times per day, especially in the morning, it's a problem. It means you're storing a lot of toxins because going to the bathroom and pooping is a great way to release toxins. And hey, you're not alone. It's estimated that up to 20% of Americans are constipated. And unfortunately, this problem gets even worse as we grow older. Now, if you're not waking up in the morning and going to the bathroom, doing number 2 on a consistent basis, there's a giant clue that something is going on here that we don't like, that we need to fix. So I'm going to show you how to fix that in a second, but we just want to make sure every morning we're going and we're releasing these toxins in the bathroom. Now, without further ado, let's go into this morning routine, and you want to stick around because the bonus tips I'm going to share with you are very powerful as well. So here's a protocol for you to start doing every single morning to release those toxins, to get your bowels moving, to feel better, to feel lighter. 20 ounces of high quality water. What the heck is high quality water, Ben? Well, definitely not tap water. I'm talking about natural spring water, reverse osmosis filtration, and even my favorite, hydrogen rich water, which I have a Trucy machine that I use. You don't have to be fancy like me. It can simply be spring water. In that 20 ounces of water, well, first of all, why water? Well, because when we are keto and carbs are minimal or not present at all, we're losing a lot of electrolytes. We're losing a lot of water. We're not storing as much water weight. We're releasing it when we're burning down our sugar reserves. That's a good thing. However, if most people doing keto, they're a little bit dehydrated, and dehydration can result to constipation. So we want to make sure we're hydrating ourselves sufficiently, and we're throwing in some high quality salt. You see, I use Redmond's real salt. That's my favorite. It could be any kind of high quality sea salt. Just don't use table salt. I'm talking about good stuff here. These two are very important on the keto diet because guess what? We need water and electrolytes. Number 1, water is used for bile. Bile is used to break down fat. And guess what? Bile is about 75% made up of water. So if you're dehydrated, you're not going to be able to break down fat properly, and it's going to back you up. So we want to make sure we're getting enough water, especially in the morning. Number 2, electrolytes. We lose a lot of electrolytes as we burn down our sugar reserves. So we want to replenish that every single morning. So that's why I always talk about my keto cocktail. Well, this is part of it right here. What also helps with digestion and also a fatty liver and also the bile is apple cider vinegar. So we want to throw in 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Then we want to throw in some friendly bacteria from a probiotic. Probiotics, I've seen that help people become more regular and just relieve this constipation issue. Now, there's a caveat here. You don't want to take a probiotic, or I should say the same probiotic, for too long. After 30 days of using the same one, you want to change your strands around because you don't want to create a monoculture. So always change up your probiotics. It's okay to do this for a week or so in a row, or even up to 30 days, and I've seen it work wonders for constipation. Then we have 2 very important minerals that we tend to lose a lot of when we're keto: magnesium and potassium. These work wonderfully together because magnesium is great because it helps relax the muscle. And guess what? Most people are deficient in magnesium, and when you've gone keto, you're going to be even further deficient in it. And it's responsible for over 300 enzymatic properties, meaning if your body does not have enough magnesium, that is 300 things your body cannot do. So we want to relax the muscle, and then we want to throw in some potassium. This works in tandem with magnesium because it helps the muscle contract. So you want to throw in about 400 milligrams of magnesium and 400 milligrams of potassium. If you want to know the brands that I use, I have links down below. and you can see the brands that I trust and that I use for my magnesium and potassium. So this is your morning routine, very practical. Start doing this immediately. You're going to get better. Now let's say you're doing this and it's helping, but it's not 100% relieving your constipation. Well, I have my bonus tips for you. I want to say first and foremost that I'm grateful you're watching this entire video and I acknowledge you for it. All right, bonus pooping tips. Make sure you're not watching this at work because your boss might come up behind your desk and be like, oh. Number one, I talked about potassium, one of the most important electrolytes that we lose a lot of when we're keto, and we require about 4,700 milligrams of potassium. So eat more potassium-rich foods. Here are my favorite. Beet tops. Beet tops are the highest source of potassium. Avocados have twice the amount of potassium than bananas. Wild salmon, excuse the spelling here, and spinach. If you've been watching my videos, by the way, my spelling, my handwriting skills, they're really bad, obviously. They're getting better as we progress, but I want to be the one writing this. I want it to be authentic. So if you've seen my earlier videos, it's really bad, and it's gotten a little bit better. And if you've noticed that, let me know that you noticed it. Give me a comment and at least acknowledge me for that. And then drink more water. I talked about that. So continue to drink more water throughout the day and reduce your fats. When you eat too much fat and you don't have healthy gallbladder liver connection that's producing healthy bile, it's gonna back you up. So try just cutting your fats down a little bit, spreading them throughout the day, and that should make a difference for you. Also, I didn't write this on here and it just came to my mind. If you're eating nuts and seeds on the keto diet, soak them. Soak them overnight. It'll help break it down so your body doesn't have to do it, and that should also help. Something that has worked wonders for me, I actually have it right here, I'll prove it to you, is having your coffee, and I highly recommend a healthy coffee brand, organic shade-grown coffee. I use Purity, and throwing in some grass-fed ghee. Oh my gosh. You want to talk about going to the bathroom? As soon as I have this, I go to the bathroom. I'm ready to release these toxins because when we have grass-fed ghee, it helps the liver dump bile, and that helps you going. Granted, we want to have healthy bile, so you got to do everything on this list for that healthy bile to get produced, and it will help you go to the bathroom. Last on here, chia seeds. Soak them, have them, consume them. I've seen it work with people. It helps them go. And I don't have it on here. Here's another additional tip. If you're stressed out, highly stressed out because of work, relationships, finances, whatever it is, your body's not going to want to spend time in the bathroom dumping. Okay, it's going to use its fight or flight energy. It thinks it's in survival mode. It doesn't have to be a tiger that's in front of you. It could be a mental, emotional stress. The body treats it the same way. Think about it. If you're running from a tiger, your body's not going to want to go do number two. It wants to survive. So it's going to shut down. It's going to shut down your pooping capabilities, to put it very mildly. So we want to make sure we're managing our stress. This is a complete protocol for you to get going, to get things moving. If you take action with this and it helps you, please let me know. If this video was helpful to you, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. I'm launching videos every single week. I go live as well, and I do live Q&As, so make sure you do hit the bell so you get notified and you can ask me questions one-on-one. I want to thank you and say I really appreciate the fact that you watched this entire video. I'm grateful for you. Thanks for spending part of your day with me. Be blessed.